Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays Flight and Review, and today I am taking out the Rafael M. Now this is I would like to say, an FSX native aircraft originally, and has been released, well actually all the way back into 2021. I didn't bother showing it because I'd already done the FSX conversion myself for this aircraft, and I had streamed it on my channel previously, and it wasn't much more than what was already available. Well, they've continued to develop this with continual updates all the way up to, looking at the latest one, November 19, 2022. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more updates this has actually had. It's got a bunch of liveries, some beautiful ones like this one, and some Brazilian Air Force and some normal French Air Force / Navy, I'm sure it is. Now it does say that you may need to do some of the Control E to start. Well, from what I've seen, there is a lot of the buttons are actually now workable. So what we'll do is we'll go and have a look inside. Also, this is freeware, so some of the liveries might be, so these look like lights that are actually painted on, but the rest of the stuff's actually coming up quite well. It's the cockpit that has improved over the years. It is actually years, isn't it? Yeah, 2021, now 2023. I am reviewing version 1.2. So, oh no, it's actually even later than 2022. So it initially went through all the different stages and then reverted back to version 1 in September of 22. Some of the things it does say it's still in development. There are still some bugs and missing animations that will come in the future via an update. There is customizable payload. Put the figure in brackets to make them appear in your weight and balances tab. I'm going to go clean for this one. I may stream this in the very near future. So there's Brazil 3 Camo Gris Province Tiger Meat 2013, which is kind of what I've got here. Alright, so let's go default view. The views are not so quite right because that's the next and only other auto view we have, other than say right and left. But we can press some of these buttons now that we never used to be able to. So our master ignition switch is already on. Can turn it off. Landing gear, don't want to do that while I'm sitting on the ground. Some of these, no. We can put our autopilot on, but you know what, let's get some batteries stuff working first. So battery switch, batteries on, avionics on. Yep, there we go, it's coming up. Let's actually cover that before we go turning our battery off. Between nav and GPS mode, put on GPS mode. I don't have a flight plan in this. These seem like fairly stock standard displays, but they work. So why not? Now I'm going to have to go over a little bit here. Fuel control switch is cut. Open. There we go. Starter switch. That's the left starter. We can hear it flicking away. Right starter. So now we can come in here and have a look at our RPMs, our temperatures. We do have other things under here. Now this is where it makes it really difficult with this flight throttle. Problem is I probably should have pressed them first, because trying to get under to press these things. So we do have our cabin light switch. It's not going to let me see it, is it? These are lighting things, so I may need to move my throttle up. There we go. So strobe, what do we say? Taxi, logo, lights, fuel dump, don't want to do that. Okay, I need to bring that back down, otherwise we're pushing. Let's get back to default view. Temperatures going up on both sides. Okay, so it's not a controller anymore. Right. As long as you do it in the right set. I'm going to bring that back to 371. We are. Okay, we do have heat blur as well. So the guys who have been developing this have done really well. I might need to turn it down because it does have some decent noise. You gotta remember, this is freeware. We'll put a pitot on and a de-ice. Well, I don't think we're going to need the de-ice. Yeah, I don't think we're going to climb that high. And it's not that cold here at the moment. Okay, don't know whether this is meant to be a tag. You can't press anything on the seat belt stuff. Did I miss anything down here? Fuel pumps. They are in off. Let's put them on. Alternators on. APU switch. I don't know if I'm meant to press that on or not. For sitting on the ground maybe, or for flight. Someone can put a comment down below. Alright. We are started, yes. Do we have heat blur from both? Can't tell. Does look like the cockpit is very transparent. I think that the graphics they've used for that from FSX one, they've chosen probably the wrong one. There's a couple that I've done when I've done my own FSX conversions. If you change it a little bit, see, you can get the reflection there, and that looks good. You can actually make it just a little more reflective and pronounced. Alright, foot on the brake, park brake off. You can see we're released. Steering does work very well. The only thing I haven't been able to get working, I don't need a large pushback tug. That seems to be default for this. And the power, ground power. The only thing I haven't been able to get working or work out where it is yet is the tail hook. So I believe you could probably use it with the is it Kinetic Assistance package from same person who does the Legacy Importer to bring in FSX aircraft. You can actually get a program that will allow you to press it if you all, well, maybe that you used to be able to get, maybe you have to get the old version. Also it does the same for tow planes and gliders takeoff. Alright, looks good. I do notice that the green light is not very bright and is sitting on the outside there. Probably the same with the red. Yeah, okay. Well, look, it's an FSX original model that has been updated and been made free for you guys to download. Just going to take for a takeoff, race around Sydney. I might go back under the Harbour Bridge like I normally do and come back and land and let you know what it's like. Flight controls, yes. We have speed brakes, makes those front fins up. I'll get on the side there. Turn back down. Cool. Alright. Let's just actually go for this. It really does get going. We do have afterburner. Okay. Look at it. Oh, wow, that really... would that be the wrong... That is not my landing gear. Turned off my thrust by mistake. Alright, speed, heads up display is actually pretty good. I don't know if you can actually make any difference with that, as in change it to night so it's brighter. Can do a 3D vision there if we really wanted to. Or back to the map. Actually looks pretty good. Now, as far as throwing it around, oh my god, that would make you dizzy, but that was actually pretty good. I do like how they have added the vapor effects when you pull back there. Again, remember this was an FSX originally, so it's actually come up quite well. I don't think we can land on any of these. None of them are French. Wouldn't stop us, but we can go for a flyby, back up to Sydney Harbour. Quite good. Contrails on the wings there. Very nice. So it's just taking a few updates while we're doing already Mach 1. Okay. This is a solid moon. Okay, now we can't hear it from behind. Wow, it really gets going. I don't know if the performance is anywhere near realistic. I think these planes do quite well. Oh my god, that was pretty close. Look, freeware, I'll have the link in the description. If you think that, yes, this is actually something you'd enjoy, you just put it straight into your community folder and it is available. There is no tinkering needing to be done. You can change the weights on it and put missiles as well. We do have flap levels, so you can line it up here. And quite extreme flaps. I guess this is for landing on aircraft carriers though. Very nice. Looks like somebody's shattering me in. Above. Look on my map there. There's a plane right there. It's probably actually a airliner. And back it off. Try not to hit the airliner. Not sure that's going to happen. We'll pretend they're not there. Sorry, mate. This is actually pretty good. So the Dassault Rafale M, I think it is. That's calling it. Yeah. Freeware. It was originally an FSX model. It has been worked on and now actually comes up really well. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you've got any other things that I've missed, write a comment down below. If you want to come and join me on a flight in this, keep an eye on my channel. I will put something out very soon. See if we can take the follow the A380 here. Actually, I'm going to be too slow, aren't they? Shut it down. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.